There's a few cottages here. They tend to be weekend bolt holes for wealthy Londoners, so you can, during the week, you can peep in to the window and not worry about being shouted at. Always very interesting to have a look in through the window. It's like a game. You can sort of look at what they've got inside and try and figure out who they are and, you know, what the story is. There's always a story behind. I can see 2 sets of boots. That definitely looks like a man's welly with an E. And some small ones, so I know straight away a child comes here. Doesn't look like there are any women's size wellies, so I'm assuming he's divorced and has the child occasionally, I'm guessing every other weekend. Let's have a look over here. Right, this is the sort of sitting room cum lounge. Bookshelf, let's have a look. I can see an SAS book on extreme survival. He's got the Diary of Samuel Pepys, Diary of Alan Clark, Bill Bryson, Bill Oddie. I mean, the guy's obviously got a brain. And what's she got? Let's have a look. Well, there's 3 Jilly Cooper books. That's not a good sign. No wonder she left him. I imagine she was quite demanding. Why can't you whisk me off my feet at a polo tournament? Why can't you ravish me in a stable and run your own business instead of working in the public sector and going on about Adrian's Wall? Yeah, it's quite clear he wanted to educate himself, whereas she wanted a lifestyle. He likes knowledge, she likes things. And yet he probably only stays with his dad every other weekend. So what's that? That's 2 days out of every 14. So that's 15% of the time he's being given insight into history, geography, ornithology, while at least 85% of the time the poor kid's having his brain addled with stories of sexy show jumpers who can't choose between the lord who gives her money and the stable hand who ravishes her in the barn. I mean, God help the poor kid. Just coming round to the kitchen. Have a look. Yeah, there's the dog basket. Yeah, I'll probably take the dog when they come down at the weekend. It looks like some takeaway boxes stacked in the bin. Remnants of an Indian curry poking out. That's pretty much confirmation it's a divorced man. Don't know where there's a curry house around here, though. You've got to go I'd say a good 4 miles before you find a curry house. You've got to be pretty desperate to drive that far there and back instead of just rustling up something yourself. I mean, oh, bloody hell, spag bowl, mac and cheese, fried egg sandwich. He's obviously not in a good place. I hope he's washing himself. Well, here's the garage that adjoins the house. I'm always curious about how people use their garage, whether they use it for a car or just as a receptacle for any kind of odds and ends. Just try the door. Open. Oh, curious. Let's have a little nosy. Can't do any harm. It'll look like it's alarmed. So, yeah. It's fascinating. It's got under a dust sheet. Let's see what it is. It's a Honda Civic, 2001. They get the train down at the weekend. They use the Civic to run around. Yeah. It's great being a sort of an amateur sleuth. Deflated lilo. Some leaves have blown in. Bike there, check the tyres. Flat. Of course they are. He bought that when he thought he was going to get fit again after his marriage fell apart, thought he could win her back. And then, like the tyres, the air went out of the idea. Shit. Someone's coming.
Hello?
Oh, that's it.
Someone there?
Oh, fuck.
I can see your feet right at the back of the car.
Oh, all right then. Hello. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm not...
What are you doing?
I was just looking at your car in your house and then I panicked.
You were looking at my house?
I was just peeping. I'm not just a peep... Not a peeping Tom, just a peeping man. I was being a bit nosy. I live over these... I'm Alan Partridge, by the way.
Yeah, I know you are.
Oh, thank you. I was actually checking when I was walking past the house on the public footpath. I came past and noticed the door was ajar.
Okay.
So now I was just checking, and I thought it was a security risk, but I'll be on my way.
Yes, if you would, yeah.
Right. Do you want me ask you a quick question? Are you divorced?
Yes.
Great, good.
You want to go?
Yes. Shall I go out the garage door or the rear door?
Whichever way you came in.
This way. Bye. Thank you. Sorry about trespassing. Sorry, I trumped. I should probably turn back, actually. Not that it's a dodgy area, it's not backward or anything, it's actually quite upmarket. Less deliverance, more Deliveroo. Gotta do stand-up.